All right, guys, how's it going? So I will be hosting a live stream on here today at 6 o'clock UK time. If you'd like to come along for a natter about all things LFC, it'll be for about an hour and a half. Keep me entertained, and maybe we'll do 2 hours or something like that. Got nothing else better to do with my fucking time. How are you? Are you all right? Cool. So I've recorded a few videos for you. Have you noticed that the Alexander Isak stuff's gone a little bit quiet? Do you not think? You might say, no, Chubs, it's all over the fucking place. No, but when I mean quiet, I don't mean like the Twitter twats, and the content instigators and aggregators, and even Fabrizio Romano, Mo Salah, that'll retweet and tweet and tweet and fucking tweet and tweet and tweet until you explode, you know what I mean? It's just like the journalists in the North East haven't really got anything to say or throw the fucking toys out of the pram about at the moment. It's going to be quiet, don't you think? I think something's going on, mate. I do. Do you know what? I've always thought, to be honest with you, and I've said this in multiple videos, that behind the scenes there's more going on than we know. It's true. It's true. That's what I think. I think a lot of it that's being played out, especially by the North East media, who've been having a meltdown, really, most of them, is just part of theatre, managed theatre by Newcastle. I do. I still think he comes to Liverpool this summer. That might change, that opinion. I reserve the right to change my opinions, as grown-ups do, when new information comes to light. However, at the present time, I think he will come, this window. And regardless of this window or not, Isak will be a Liverpool player. I really do believe that, guys. And I'm just saying, before the window even opened, I said that I thought Liverpool would go in for him late in the window. To be honest with you, they went in sooner than I thought, but DKB, all right. Now, I'm struggling to find something to talk to you about today regarding Alexander Isak. Now, I won't make videos for the sake of doing so. So to make a video about Alexander Isak, I need to see something from a journalist that you know, that you might have missed, all right? That you might find interesting, right? Now, as far as I'm concerned, there's only two journalists in the world concerning Liverpool Football Club you need to pay attention to. You know they are, don't you? Paul Joyce and David Ornstein. A bit of Fabrizio Romano, because it's interesting to see who's paying, what he's claiming, all right? But he's not a Liverpool journalist. Ornstein, in fairness, they're not exclusive. Look, they're the only two journalists in the world I pay attention to. This journalist is who I call the new kid on the block, right? Do you know what I mean? And he's doing well in terms of, I think, maybe building up a bit of a little following and stuff. And he's putting stuff out there. He seems a likeable lad, to be honest with you. But it's probably something. Listen, so there's the journalists that I listen to that I've mentioned. And then there's what I call like the Liverpool clique of journalists. They're all friends. They all agree with each other. They're all fed a little bit at the same time, that kind of thing. They're all the ones that come out later. You know, when something happens, and then like Isak signs for Liverpool, and then they've got like a 4-page fucking write-up of how it all happened. They didn't know how it was going to happen before it happened, but they knew how it happened. Them ones, you know what I'm saying? So Lewis Steele, Journal at the Mail. Now this article is a roundup. It's a summary. And it says, why those who know best, well, I'm stopping right there because Dunk knows best, believe Giovanni Leone is a coup for Liverpool and Italy's next superstar, and 80 million transfer budget boost, and why next 7 days are key for Alexander Isak push. Think about that part of the headline, because this is the bit we're focusing on. Why next 7 days are key for Alexander Isak push. This is behind a paywall. Now, I'm told that if you get the URL, the web address, from the Mail, the Athletic, the Times, and go to a website called archive.ph, second box down, paste it in, I'm told that opens up. All right? So, what does it say? Now, in this roundup, there's a subsection or a section dedicated to Alexander Isak. Remember, why next 7 days are key for Alexander Isak push. So I'm looking forward to something really interesting here. This is what he says. And it's headlined as follows. Tell us about Isak. Then it goes on. We know what you are all thinking, readers. Come on, give us an Alexander Isak update. The truthful answer is that there is not one other than Liverpool remain mad about Isak and Isak remains mad about joining Liverpool. If Newcastle sign a striker, maybe the next 7 days will be key in this, then Liverpool will surely have the belief to move forward. Maybe the next 7 days will be key in this. Maybe, not will be, maybe. Doesn't sound like why next 7 days are key. Although it feels like a long-running saga that has been stuck with a stalemate for some time, the next update will be a big one. Well, we like a big one, don't we, girls? Liverpool will not make that second bid without encouragement. So if they do, then maybe, just maybe, the deal will be done. So, you know what's coming next, don't you? That's right. I posted those words to Dave, my AI assistant. This is no ordinary AI, I'll have you know. This is AI I've been training for about a year now to study articles like this, the authors of the articles, the journalists that write them, and the websites and publications that publish them, to give you a full breakdown and analysis of what Dave thinks. Usually it aligns with me, but sometimes he finds things that I've missed. Dave knows best, maybe. And I know you like to know what Dave's got to say. In fact, I'm thinking of doing Dave's own thing on here. I am. Like questions and answers. Would you like that? Where you can ask the questions and I'll give them to Dave and we'll see what he says. Should we do that? This is what Dave has got to say about that update. Lewis Steele's update here is basically the football journalism equivalent of a pub regular saying, "So any news?" and then shrugging. He doesn't actually break anything new. Not a single fresh detail, no new source, not even a flimsy "I'm told" to hang it on. It's just a rehash of what's already been floating around for weeks. And remember, this is behind a paywall. Imagine paying for that. Seriously. First month free, then $1.99 a month. I'd be disappointed if I'd paid to access an article that was quite, why the next 7 days are key, because that is an interesting pull, I think. But there you go. It's just a rehash of what's already been floating around for weeks. Liverpool want Isak. Isak wants Liverpool. Newcastle might sign a striker. Liverpool might bid again if they feel like it. That's not reporting. That's Twitter-level musings in paragraph form. If we're being fair, and we always should be fair, it's harmless filler to pad out a roundup piece. But let's be honest. If you removed the name Lewis Steele and slapped it on a clickbait fan blog, no one would blink. It reads like he's leaning over the fence to see what Paul Joyce is saying, then running back to his desk to file his copy. Honestly, the only big one here is the gap between what this pretends to be, an update, and what it actually is, nothing. Lewis Steele's Isak update is basically nothing's happened, but if something happens, something might happen. Pulitzer incoming. There you go. So I'm afraid for now it is that quiet with regards Alexander Isak that we've only really got Lewis Steele commenting. I think that you guys will know. And even that wasn't really worth going over, was it? All right, so it's very, very quiet, isn't it? Quiet's good, I think, to be honest with you. Let's see what happens. Let's see when them Northeast journalists surface again. I'm looking forward to the next update, to be honest with you, that comes from them. I really am. What do you think's going to happen next? Where are you? Are you like, nah, it's done. It's all over. Are you one of them? Or are you with me thinking, nah, it's going ahead? What do you think, guys? Let me know. Right. What time is it? Do you know what? I haven't done my morning briefing today. I need to go and do that now. They're becoming later and later every day, to be honest with you. I've got my grandson here at the moment. Yeah, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing this weekend with the football on my morning briefing or afternoon briefing that's coming up. If you want to watch that, the link to my Duncan Oldham channel is in the video description. It runs parallel with this channel, all right? I put the morning briefings on there. It saves one notification on this because you only get so many notifications from YouTube on a channel. So I think you get 3 in 24 hours. So I put the morning briefings on there. Yeah, morning briefing. That channel over there, it's more cop talk, Liverpool, you, me, community. And do all my acknowledgements on there, the people that buy me a coffee and shit like that and a beer. Weekend soon. If you found this video remotely interesting, well, I can't see why you would, but maybe you enjoyed Dave's contribution at least. Thumbs up the video, please. Please drop me a comment. Yeah, and if you want to support the channel, you can hit the super thanks button under the video. It's the same as getting me a beer or a coffee. Like I say, I always give a shout out to everyone that does that. That's the people that walk with me. They're the people that make it happen. They really are. My channel members with the football next to their name, they make it happen. And my VIP legends, don't even fucking get onto that. My VIP members, that's the members website behind me. Yeah, we got a great squad of people that enable me to do this. Now, I know not all of you can support me like that. It is all I do. I don't clickbait you. I don't record videos for the sake of fucking recording them. Although this one is fucking borderline, to be honest with you. But yeah, my peoples, they look after us and they make it possible. And they enable me to do all this. It's the truth. But I know not all of you can support me like that. But you can support me by thumbsing up a video or dropping me a comment. Occasionally, I know some of you are busy, you're driving, stuff like that. But, you know, a little thumbs up, you know, a comment, a nice comment, it always cancels out the wankers that come to the channel. You know what I mean, guys? So, yeah, we've got a decent little family here. And I'm very grateful for those of you that do walk with me. All right. Right, I'll go then. I think that might be it for a while. I've got a feeling that we'll do the live stream and then tonight I'll be sat here doing another fucking 2 or 3 videos before bed again. Anyway, I'll do this video, I'll get this one on, live stream at 6, and I'm going over to the other channel now to record a morning briefing for you. Or it's an afternoon briefing. All right, guys, cheers.